Hi everyone, myself Shivakumar P P, Department of Political Science. In today's class, we are going to understand the concept of President of India. In this class, how he is appointed, what are the qualifications to become a President of India, and what are the powers and functions. So we study one by one. The President is a constitutional head of the state. He is the embodiment of the ultimate authority of the Constitution. He is elected by the members of an electoral college. Electoral college consists of elected members of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, as well as the elected members of Legislative Assembly. So totally the President of India represents the people of India. He is the real executive of the country. So let us see what are the qualifications to require to be a president. He should be a citizen of India. He must complete the age of 35 years. But the important one, he must not hold any office of profit under the government of India. These are the three qualifications to become or to contest for the post of President in India. After appointing, what is the term of President of India? The total term of the office of the President is 5 years. The President continues to hold the office till the election of a new President gets completed. This is very important. Even though the term is 5 years, the President continues to hold the office till the election of a new President gets completed. Even though before the completion of the term, the President can resign for his office by writing under his hand a resignation letter to the Vice President of India. This is a notable point. So, President can continue in his post for 5 years. Let us see emoluments and allowances. How much emoluments and how much allowances he is getting. At present, the President of our country, he gets a salary fixed for a month is 5 lakh. On the expiration of his term of resignation, the President is entitled to an annual pension of rupees 3 lakh. The emoluments and allowances of the President shall not be diminished during his term of office. The President shall be entitled without paying upfront to use of his official residence. His emolument at present is fixed. Therefore, we can say that President and monthly he is getting 5 lakh rupees and the free house that is called as Rashtrapati Bhavan. Method of election of President. So how? The total number of votes of each member, that is equal to population of state total number of elected divided by members in the assembly or divided by 1000. The voting at the election is by secret ballot. As we know that election in India goes through secret ballot. We should have EPIC, that is electoral photo identity card. By using this, we can vote in any activities which is mentioned in the Constitution of India. So let us see the powers and functions of the President. President is the chief executive and the first citizen of the country. That we know that. If anybody asks who is the first citizen of the country, that is the President of India. According to Article 53 of the Constitution, all executive powers lies with him. Which are those executive powers? Some of the powers of President are, it is under legislative powers, executive powers, financial powers, military powers and other powers. Let us see what is a legislative powers. He has the power to summon the session, dissolve it, extend the term of the Parliament. President has power to address the first session of the newly elected President. In his recommendation is needed to make any changes in the frontiers of the bills. Without approval of presidents, the bill cannot become law. A bill will become a law only if it is signed by the President of India. He can reject a bill by exercising his veto power. This all comes under legislative powers. Let us see the executive powers. He has the power to appoint the Prime Minister. Even though we know that majority party leader in the country is going to become Prime Minister, but his appointment is done by the President of India. He appoints the judges to the Supreme Court and High Court. President has the power to remove the higher functionaries of the Indian government. Next, let us see the financial powers. What are the financial powers? President seeks that budgets proposals are prepared and presented before the parliament on time. So, it is very important because this depends on finance. Without president's approval, the financial bills cannot be introduced in the parliament. President have control over the contingency fund of India. So, each and every aspect which related to the money, it should be signed by the President of India. Next is judicial powers. President has power to cancel, reduce the punishment given to the criminals. So, it is an end of the person, those who are a criminal. So, the criminals may get some excuse from the presidents only. The president is not bound to accept the advice given by the court. Let us see the military powers. President is the commander-in-chief of Army, Navy and Air Force. He has power to declare war and call for peace. So, he is the chief commander of Army, Navy and Air Force, as well as he has the power to declare war and call for peace. Emergency powers. President's power to declare national emergency when the nation is at war or when the internal disturbances threaten the national integrity. President can declare state emergency in any state when the law and order machinery collapses. This is under Article 356. President can also declare financial emergency when the economy of the nation is under threat. That is Article 316. In the history of post-independent India, emergency has been declared only once, that is in 1975. Thus, dear students, in today's class, we learned about President, how he is elected, what are the qualifications to become a president, and what are his powers. Thank you one and all.